Alright, so check this out. I have never ever in my life told people that I want a character to get nerfed. I never said, oh, this shit is broken, or this and that, or whatever. If I do say something is broken, it's because I'm clearly just joking around and trying to have a good time, right? Like when upgraded Jackie was out, I was just laughing at everyone. I just tell myself, dude, just pick Scarlet. Like, Scarlet just washes Jackie, right? So it's just stuff like that. I never really care about what character is like popular or what character is considered broken. It's just I don't really give a shit about that stuff. But this shit right here, and I'm gonna show you guys, to me is just unfair and just kind of bullshit. So bear with me. And this honestly has to change. I'm making this video because this needs to fucking change. This is some fucking bullshit. So bear with me. Come out, right? Actually, let me tell you the story first. I was playing with a friend of mine, right? And I told him, pick Scarlet and I'll pick Kung Lao, and I'm gonna show you why it's such a bullshit matchup. He says that I'm tripping. Scarlet has zoning, this and that. I'm like, fuck you, suck my dick. Pick Scarlet. I'm gonna pick Kung Lao. And I did what Kung Lao players do best. And he was like, what the fuck? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And I was like, exactly. So let me show you what the fuck I'm talking about. You also gotta take into consideration all this shit is online. I'm gonna just fucking mash my life away like I'm on fucking coke, right? Right? The only thing I could do is down one back. That is it. Even sometimes online. Or I can go into this poke. If I try going into my 13 frame mid, I can't. This poke, I mean, my back three, I can't. Forward, I can't. What? Am I supposed to do a short hop, right? So that's when you're like, alright, just do a short hop and it beats him out. What if he does that? What if he does that? Now, this is where things get really fucked. It gets very, very fucked. I'm going to put it, actually, let's put it to the second one. This is a very unfair situation right here. Because online, it's very difficult to buffer, like, backdashing. Like, right there, I was able to do it, right? Even if I do successfully backdash, right? Right? I'm, like, trying to backdash, right there, I was able to get him. But it's so fucking difficult to, like, buffer it and, like, do it and try to... I'm genuinely trying to punish the shit out of Kung Lao. It's really difficult, like, even walking back, like, right there, oh, there's a window right there, but it's just bullshit. It is so bullshit. Even fix the backdash, or if I'm doing something wrong, please tell me in the comments. Like, please, if I'm, like, not buffering it right, or there's a technique, please fucking tell me. Because I run into this problem all the time where I have to guess, like, backdashing or even jumping at times. Like, I can get caught in the air at times, where I just, like, right there. And this is such bullshit. I really can't do shit. Yeah, I could do that, but that's a risk. What if he decides to keep mashing? So it's like, man, what do I do in this situation, right? Like with Scarlet, this is my tech right here. Just step back and then, some hitbox shit, whatever. But even that shit, even that I found a solution, there's times where I fucking use my shit that works all the time in practice mode, and because of the online, and online is really good compared to other games, that shit won't work because it's just a really tight gap and it's such bullshit. Like, you're telling me, oh, what do I always have to poke back? Is that really a thing? Even grabbing is much easier now. I will have to say that it is much easier. Actually, let's put them to playback 1, right? It is much easier, especially Kung Lao's. I'll give them that. They did do that. But, like, if you want to get nerdy about it, this is the fucking problem. This is the big fucking problem with, like, this bullshit. I'm not saying nerf Kung Lao. Just make this shit, like, -6, and I'll shut the fuck up. So, bear with me. When Kung Lao does this poke, it creates space, 1, and 2, he's -5. It comes out in 7 frames. That means his next poke, if he mashes it, it's come out in 12 frames. I am Scarlet. All my moves, all my mids are 13 frames. Every single one of them is 13 frames. The only thing I could do back that's guaranteed is a poke or a down 3. That's fucking it. And that's such a big fucking disadvantage. Now when I'm Scarlet and let's say I start mashing, Kung Lao could just throw his fucking mid and open me up for 80%. That's bullshit. That is such bullshit. And I get it, some characters they're made differently, but like why do I have to put myself in this bullshit meta where all I could do is just poke my opponent back? And they said, I don't know. I've heard that I don't know the exact same frame that what it was before. Like if this shit was like -3, oh my god, dude. I honestly feel they should be -6. That'll be 13. Fuck it, we'll trade, whatever. Not only that, but he has this mid that he just advances and he just, man. So it's like if he does this and go into that, there's like what, 15 fucking frames to me do something. I have a 13 frame move. The block stun in this game sucks dick. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. But I could be doing something wrong. So this is why I want to bring the attention to y'all. If I'm doing something wrong, please let me know. Cause like I've been like seeing like how do I get out of this bullshit shit? I have to worry. I have to like pray that like Kung Lao like accidentally steps forward just a little bit and then does it. But if he does it perfectly, like it's rough, man. I don't want to keep like programming myself to just throw fucking down ones and down threes all the fucking time. I should be able to do something different. Now I've gotten so much better at like waiting for Kung Lao to do a poke and grabbing him. But even that online could be bullshit. Offline I could do that shit in my sleep. But like online it could be so bullshit. And there's no offline tournament, so I'm fucked. So I'm not shit talking Kung Lao. I'm actually using Kung Lao right now. I made him a fucking awesome variation name. Jump, hump, and dump. What up? I'm having a good time with Kung Lao, but like when I brought that shit's attention to my friend, he is a Kung Lao main. He abuses that down three all the time, but he never realized how fucking stupid it is. He even says himself like, "This is really frustrating." He apologized to me. A Kung Lao player apologized to me because he's like, "I'm sorry for putting you through that." And like now you know what it's like going up against fucking Kung Lao and you're using Scarlet. So I don't know. I feel like this shit should change. I could be tripping, but let's chop it up in the comments. Holla, holla back, deuces.